Hi, this is Jishnu from Swarathma, and today I'm going to tell you the story of how the beautiful artwork of Mushkil Mein Jeena came to be. So as the song Mushkil Mein Jeena was coming together, we knew that we wanted to put an artwork on it that really reflected the truth of that song, which is remembering to live in the toughest of times. And we wanted to work with an artist who had that sensibility and simplicity to bring that alive. Now in 2018, when we had brought out our previous album Raah, Fakira, we worked with the Ghost Animation Collective, where we worked with 7 or 8 amazing artists, each of whom brought a certain flavor to their artwork and illustrations that finally went on to become the Raah Fakira graphic novel. Among the artists of the Raah Fakira graphic novel was Ekta Bharti, who illustrated this beautiful tinkle style artwork for our song Sangat ki Rangat. Now that simplicity of Sangat ki Rangat is what we wanted to explore further for the artwork of our song Mushkil Mein Jeena, and so that's why we reached out to Ekta Bharti and asked her to work on our song.
Hi guys, I'm the lucky one to have worked on the artwork for Swarathma's lovely new song Mushkil Mein Jeena. My name is Ekta and I am a freelance illustrator from Patna but currently based out of Gangtok. I studied animation film design from an ID, and since I graduated I have been freelancing because it gives me the freedom to travel to different places, work with different people, and collect different stories from here and there. So Jishnu approached me for the project and sent me a rough cut of this song, and needless to say, it's a beautiful song with great lyrics. It's like the need of the hour song, considering all the troubles everybody is going through because of the pandemic.
So my brief to Ekta was very simple. It was, here's a song that talks about remembering to live when things are really dark and depressing and all of that. Now, how do you show that?
So for the first few days, I kept listening to the song over and over again, let my mind steep in it. Then I started thinking in contrasts and context that would align with the song. Troublesome times and a moment of relief, isolation and a friendly faith, really dark night and the moonlight. At that time it was raining outside my window, and it occurred to me that rain is a very interesting metaphor because it can be fun, it can be sad, it can be romantic, it can be angry depending on the context. And I decided to show rain being difficult in one way and fun in another. At this point I started sketching out the ideas, and even the ones that seemed silly or not too good at that time. I even wrote broken sentences and attempted some poetry to better process what I wanted to show.
Now, we needed an illustration that was really dynamic. There was something happening there, and at the same time high on emotion, that somebody should be able to look at it and say, hey, I've been in that kind of situation and I get that.
The concept that was approved by the Swarathma team was the one where a girl is peeking out of her umbrella and tasting the rain. So in the same direction I did some more explorations. One of my favorite explorations is based on a school time memory. Every monsoon there used to be a mini flood waiting for us beyond the school gate, and we had to wait through that mini flood to reach our buses. And this was not just rainwater, it was mixed with drain water. Yeah, it was disgusting and it was stressful, that little journey, but some of us managed to have fun even in that. They would pretend to push each other into the puddle. They would make gurgling sounds with their waterlogged shoes, or splash and jump and splash dirty drain water on everyone's clothes. And this concept of the girl with an umbrella overhead yet jumping into the puddle is what was approved by the team as well. It was optimistic, it was expressive and fun.
And it was great to see all the sketches that Ekta brought in, and it was really hard to choose. There were some of them that we really liked. Most of her illustration options could have really been the final artwork. Yeah, that's the kind of talent we're talking about. But then finally we settled on the girl, and we call her Bulbul. And Bulbul's got an umbrella, it's raining, but she's still splashing in the puddles and remembering to live. And perhaps that's really what Mushkil Mein Jeena is all about. I hope you've enjoyed this video. We're going to talk more about how Swarathma does its artwork. So stay tuned. Please comment, like, share and subscribe, and see you another time.